Hey Boston fans, welcome to another edition of Boxing for Real. I'm your host, Don Omega. I am Truth with me as always. Today we're talking results. We're going Evander Holyfield versus Louis Savarese. A great fight for Holyfield. He knocked Savarese down, I believe, the third round?
Fourth round.
Okay.
Ninth in the 10th, or not in the 10th.
Not in the 10th.
Should have been clearly stopped in the 10th at least.
Holyfield really looked good in this fight. He got hit once in the third, and that was it in the entire fight, really.
Yeah.
And he just dominated Savarese every round, and like we said, the knockdown's the 9th round. That fight should have been stopped.
And definitely in the corner, and if not that, at least in the 10th round, pretty much right when it began, because Savarese's head was flying back, and probably
he was not throwing back.
Nothing.
He was covering up and still getting hit.
Yeah, there was like a minute straight where Holyfield was doing nothing but hitting.
It really looked like they wanted just to let Savarese make it the distance.
Which is ridiculous.
Yep.
Because you hurt him more than you helped him, definitely.
Yep, and they
had a horrible
obviously
ref
trying to make Holyfield not look as good by not getting the knockout.
Yeah. So
now I think what Holyfield needs to do is go after the WBO.
The Bragomov.
He'll get the Bragomov-Chigaev winner. Yeah. We'll get to that later on, but first, the #1 contender right now for that division, I believe there isn't one. But I know like Sam Peter is one of the people. He's not available, obviously. Yeah. Then they got like Krasnicki, and that Dimitrenko, whatever his name is. Perfect fight for Holyfield. He should go, because if he can't beat that guy, he can't beat Chigaev or Bragomov, because they're all at the same level.
Basically, yeah.
So he needs to go get that fight, because he doesn't need to wait forever. His thing right now is stay active.
He's been fighting very active here lately, and that's helped him, obviously.
He's doing good as he stays active. Yep. He needs to get the fight with one of those, Krasnicki or the...
And an eliminator,
or the... whatever his name is.
Dimitrenko.
Sure. And
Robot, that's his name.
That works. Dr. Roboto.
Yeah.
But anyhow, they fight Eliminator to become the #1 contender in that division, or just
to stay busy
contender, whatever, and give him the match against the winner of that fight. And
probably picks up a title. I think he can beat Chigaev or Ibragimov. So.
But could he beat the guy on the undercard of this pay-per-view? David Rodriguez gets a TKO second round. Looked impressive, I guess, but I mean, considering who he was fighting, he better have.
Yeah. Let's talk about what the announcers
according to Colonel Bob Sheridan, this is the next great heavyweight, period. This guy, David Rodriguez, watch for him, because he's apparently going to take over the entire division. Have you never heard of him? Like me? I haven't either, but apparently he's the best damn heavyweight. He's the next Mike Tyson, according to
this
Sheridan. He actually said something real similar to that, comparing him to Tyson.
Wow.
Yep, you heard me right.
Anyway, that's a terrible analogy there, but that's Bob Sheridan for you, I guess. So.
He said, he did, to his credit, he did say, I might be wrong. I might be jumping the gun here.
No might about it. You are wrong.
And, I mean, Joe Messi would blow this guy out, I think.
Absolutely.
Really. But anyhow, whatever. Yes. Also on the undercard, Miguel Mickey Roman got a 5th round TKO.
Good performance.
None of the other fights even worth mentioning. Also, over on Della Futura, Victor Ortiz got a 1st round knockout.
Great looking knockout too. Knocked the guy cold, definitely.
Very great looking knockout. And Alexander Povetkin got his unanimous decision win against veteran, good tough boxer Larry Donald.
Yep. The replacement for Monty Barrett.
Barrett probably wished he would have lost to this guy.
Instead.
Because Monty Barrett lost instead to Cliff Kowser in 2 rounds.
Unbelievable. But just Barrett, you need to
wrap
it up.
The twin Tyson, they call him, which is a joke.
Yeah.
The main reason that got started was, Cowser claims he's a relative of Tyson's, but also he played Tyson in
the Don King movie.
The Don King Ving Rhames movie.
So only in America, I think.
Good movie. Check it out.
Yeah.
But anyhow, Barrett lost that. Barrett, you need to retire.
Absolutely.
Come on down, go to The Price is Right, stay on game shows.
He won one time.
Get out of boxing.
Yep.
Enjoy your trip to
China. He already went.
Yeah.
But
don't take your trip to
the
heavyweight ring. Okay. Also, Nate Campbell got a 6-round knockout
the night before
against his opponent.
Great looking knockout again.
Absolutely. He looks like he could really make some noise right. He is making noise right now. At the lightweight division.
His last couple of fights, he's looked very determined and the best I've ever seen him at. So he's really coming into his own now, finally. So finally living up to his potential, it looks like. So
he's still a little raw in there, of course.
Yeah, well, not that skilled, but yeah,
he's always going to have that.
He's
obviously
just very determined and looks to really be focused now.
He's in a fairly deep division.
Yeah,
fairly. I mean, you got Peterson in there. You got Juan Diaz. You got Casamayor, of course.
Yeah, and those guys.
Morales is pretty much on the way out.
Yeah, I doubt that fight would happen, really. But, I mean, I'd pick him against Julio Diaz or David Diaz, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
So, and those are two of the title holders, so he's got a good chance.
Probably won't get the Julio Diaz match. Julio has ducked him, but anyhow.
Clearly.
Also, that same night, we had Escobedo get a 10-round unanimous decision. And Abner Mares also 10-round unanimous decision.
Six round decision.
That's right, 6-rounder. And didn't see either of these fights.
They were on Telefutura.
They were on Telefutura. Forgot. Yep. I went in about the 6th round of the other fight. They need to replay those, damn it.
Yeah, they do.